of all the times that we've been like collecting and gaming and all that stuff, there's one game that you've absolutely could not stand that's baffled me, because literally everyone I know loves it, including myself, and that's Ducktales.
And I don't know anyone who does not like it either, but I just don't like the game. It's just not fun.
But why? I don't. Why,
dude? It's like. I mean, I'm not going to convince you that.
Well, no. I'm okay. Let's just we'll establish that right now. And I'm not going to convince you it's good.
No, you're not. And I've played it several times, especially in streams. Like, people like to troll me and pick like games where I'm just like, man, fuck this game. That's one of them. Like, almost every stream, somebody will be like, oh, play DuckTales. I can't stand the game. I can't. It's not like, okay, I don't hate the game like I do like Smash Brothers or like RPGs, but I'm just like, this game just ain't fun. This is just not a fun game.
Okay, so I just want to know is there one in particular thing that, you know what? I take it back. There is one other person. I've heard Melvor say that he doesn't like it.
Melvor don't like it either? Okay.
I've heard him say that.
Okay, I wish he was here.
And I remember him saying it was because of the whole idea of jumping on the Pogo Stick.
Which is it's kind of lame. Like, that is the main source of kind of transportation, the way you move around. Like, there's no other point in moving around any other way.
Okay.
A lot of times the Pogo Stick will just go out on you in the mid fucking jump. You know, like jumping over on spikes or something like that, and it'll just go out and you die.
Well, you can't jump on spikes though.
I'm not saying spike specific. I'm just saying something like you may be jumping on or needing to bounce on something on an enemy, and it just stops, and you wind up getting hit, and you either, if it's your last hit point, then you're dead.
See, okay.
You know, and people rave about, man, the music in this is so good. Is it really? Is it really that good?
It's good.
I don't think it's really that good.
It's good.
I don't think so.
No, it's good. It's good.
I don't think so.
And the fact of the matter is, the Pogo Stick, while it's unconventional, I think that's what's awesome about it. It's different.
It's not that it's different. It's not that it's unconventional. It's that it doesn't work all the time when it's supposed to.
I mean, I find that it works for me perfectly.
I experience a ton of problems with the Pogo Stick.
Maybe you're just not good at it.
You know, like you hit down jump or jumping down or whatever the fuck it is you hit, and you hold the button, and he's bouncing, and then he just, I'm not bouncing anymore.
I just think it's because you're hitting things that you're not allowed to bounce on. That's all. I'm just saying. I played the game a million times. And I don't think I've ever experienced the problem that you're talking about.
The game just hates me. The game cheats.
The game hates
The game cheats. The game just hates me. Look, I know I'm in the minority here. I absolutely know I'm in the minority here. But there are certain times when games just cannot and will not get my seal of approval no matter what. This is one of them.
Well, I mean, sometimes some things just grind your gears, right? I just find it, like, I can understand somebody, like, everybody likes what they like. Everybody likes what they like. Everybody hates what they hate.
I think it's one of those things, because I'm not going to let the comment section be like, oh, he don't even know why he hates it. He's just hating on it because everyone else likes it. No, I'm hating on it because it sucks. I think it's one of those deals where like, okay, I watched the Godfather trilogy late in life. I was in my 20s, late 20s actually. And while it was good, it was like, is this overhyped just a little too much? And I think DuckTales is that. It's overhyped just a little too much. Kind of like GoldenEye. Which I actually don't like GoldenEye more than I don't like DuckTales. I think GoldenEye just sucks, period. But I digress. It's confusing. You got to go this way, that way. You got to do all these things. Well, and it's like, what am I doing here?
There's a bit of exploration. Yes, true. It's not linear. One from one point to another. And
that's fine. I can appreciate that in a game. It's not like I have to have all my games just in a line, because I play lots of games that are not linear with a lot of exploring. Mm-hmm. This game just takes the fun out of all of that.
See, I don't know. I absolutely love all the Disney games.
Hang on. I love Disney games. Lion King, Aladdin, I love those games.
Which makes this all the more strange why you don't like it.
I like Rescue Rangers.
I mean, Tailspin is not,
and I don't hate DuckTales because you don't like it because you suck at it. You don't like it because it's hard. No, that's not it. I suck at a lot of games I enjoy.
It's not hard though.
Rescue Rangers. I'm not super good at Rescue Rangers. You know, I can get to level 3 maybe, but I like the game. It has a certain level of difficulty to it, I think. I still like the game.
See, okay. You didn't grow up playing it though. That's the thing, and I think that's the equation you were trying to make.
I did not.
The comparison you were trying to make to Godfather.
Right.
So I did. And no, I will agree with you on that whenever you grow up with a game, you do have a certain appreciation for it if you did not. Because I've run across a lot of games that I like nowadays as an adult that I've never knew existed or I never played, like Shatterhand, Vice Project.
Same.
Yeah, there's tons of those, but they'll never get the love that I have for the ones that I really grew up with playing.
People put this game on this pedestal where like choir singing and the godlight is shining down on it, when really it's like one of those games like you walk and you kick it, you don't even think about the piece of trash you just kicked off to the side of the curb.
I mean, no. Like you described probably 550 or so games on the NES,
Sure.
600, but as far as Ducktales goes, no. There's the play mechanic is different. You're bouncing on the and I find that fun. I've always found it's kind of like the jumping, like you just jumping around and things. I've always found that fun. I've always in the graphics, the sound, the music, the gameplay. It's about the cartoon characters. For me, it comes into this whole package where it's really good. And yes, I didn't own it back in the day, but I did rent it a few times and I liked it back then. But I don't have a huge toe. Like I wouldn't say it's like extremely nostalgic for me, but it's definitely like one of my favorite NES games. Yeah, for sure.
It's not even in my top 100. If I were to narrow my collection down to 100 must-keep games, that's not one of them. I would keep Top Gun before I kept that. I'm not even trolling right now, honestly. I would keep Tiger Heli before I kept that. I would keep
Tiger Heli's good.
Trog before I kept that. I would keep... Now, I'm naming some pretty decent games here. Not Top Gun.
See, I know I know we're talking about DuckTales, but just like I'm kind of meh about Trog, and you love that one.
I love Trog. I think it's a hidden gem. It's a great game, and that's one that I didn't experience till I was in my adult years. But that's not one that everyone talks about, and it's like Trog. There's a very small number of people like me and Dodongo and like Tim talking about Trog. But everybody puts DuckTales like it's Scarface or something. And it's just not. It's not that great.
Oh, agree to disagree.
Everyone's going to be like, you, Jay. You're wrong, Jay. You suck at it, Jay.
No. This will. Well, yes, they will. But this will be a coming out party for the guys who have always hated this game.
Hey, you know what? If I'm your spokesman, awesome. You're welcome.
There'll be at least 5 people. There'll be at least 5 people that are there in the comment section. They're like, you know what? He was right.
And honestly, part 2 is the same, just regurgitated garbage.
Yeah,
it's not that good.
No, they were thinking to themselves, this game is so awesome, let's just do more of it. And while I agree with that, I think, look, is it better than Silent Service? Sure. You know what I mean? Is it better than... Yeah. Is it better than like... Is it better than Action
Dash
52?
Galaxy? Yeah, Action 52, yes. Is it better than a lot of games on the Nintendo? Yes. But is it like top tier, top 20, top 50? Nah. Top 100? Nah.
I would definitely put it in the top 100.
I wouldn't. I would list 100 games that I would put over that one.
I couldn't... In fact, I think I had it in my top 20.
See, there you go. There's my point.
I think I had in my top 20.
There's my point.
But top 20. I tend to fluctuate a lot of times because I'll get sick of one game and start playing another one or whatever. But
sure.
Yeah, no, it's lower on the top 20. But yeah, no, it's on my top 20.
I'm not even gonna try to sit here and go, there ain't no Mario 3.
I mean, what is though?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm not using something I really love like Super Mario Bros. 3 as this basis of comparison for all games, because if I did that, then by proxy, every game would just blow. You know what I mean? Compared to that one.
Yeah.
And then that's not what I'm doing. I'm taking the game for what it is and for the fun that it is and the replay that it is. And like if I never played the game again, I'm good. Whereas Top Gun, pop it in. I'll show you how to land the plane. I'm just saying. I will. I'm just saying. And yes, that's what I'm using. I'd rather play Top Gun than Ducktales.
That's where we're at.
That's where
we're at. Somebody who puts it in their top 20 and some person who would rather play Top Gun on the NES, which, by the way, I will admit is not a horrible game. It's not the worst.
It's not the worst.
It's not the worst. Not great, but not the worst either.
I'll agree with that. Not great, but not the worst.
I'd give it maybe like a 5.
5 and a half. 5 and a half. Okay.
Yeah, 5.5 maybe.
You know,
I'd give DuckTales an 8.5.
See, if Top Gun's getting a 5, then
my only complaint,
DuckTales is no better than a 5 at that
My
point.
only complaint with DuckTales is that it could be a little bit longer. I love it.
I don't like it.
Love it.
I don't like it.
Anyway, thoughts and opinions below, which, I know I won this one, but,
No, you're gonna win. You're gonna win the consensus vote on it. Is what you're gonna win.
That's what I meant.
It's not. No, hang on. There's a difference between.
I know what you're saying. You're saying this isn't a debate.
It's not a debate. It's more of a discussion of like, Jay, why don't you like this game? And Billy, why do you like this game so much?
It can't be a debate because you're not going to move one bit from your position, and neither am I.
But and I don't think I need to. I've played this game so much.
Well, if you have at least given it a chance,
I have.
And played it enough to know that you can stand firm in your opinion,
Yes,
then
I have.
sure, there's no reason. There are times where you'll debate something and it's like, have you really given it a fair shot?
And you do the same thing.
Everybody does the same thing.
Okay, just as long as you admit it.
But
Breath of the Wild.
No, hold up there, though. No, you cannot use that as an example when I throw in at least 10 hours.
10 hours. 10 hours is in a game that I put 200 into.
It's still, though, like if I put 10 hours into something, it's still not. Look, we're not going to get into this debate. Like,
Look,
I'm willing to give that game one more chance, which is why I've thought about trading it in to get like Mega Man 11, by the way. But I've kept it because I figured that I will eventually give it another shot. And continue on and try to see what everyone else is seeing.
I've done that time and time again. Time and time again, I played that game so many times.
Well, it is what it is.
Meh. That's my review.
This is the line, and on this line we like DuckTales, and on this line we do not.
So everyone who's with me, come on this side of the couch, and we'll hang out and play something good, like Top Gun.
And for everyone who does like it, hang out on my side of the line where life is like a hurricane.